trying to watch my ass up. They in my goddamn body. Like I called them and told them, I'll handle it my goddamn self. I guarantee it. Can't even fucking sit in a goddamn car without a racist ass bitch. Envy ass motherfucking witch. Detective Kerr. All the fucking names out. I'm gonna keep fucking with him, motherfucker. Over my shit. Thinking your plan and plots are gonna work.
Crisis Lifeline.
88 on my motherfucking way.
Possibly monitored quality.
Tired of your fucking abuse, America. Pale-faced motherfucker. Time short. Alicia, you said your name is Alicia. Alicia, this. Hold on, let me mute my live because I'm under attack again by America. Hey, Monarch, just a moment. I'll be right back. Let me give her my personal information. Before I've had to call y'all since 2019.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I talked to a lot of veterans and people.
Well, to someone that's being hit with weapons. Have you ever talked to anyone that's being hit with government weapons? That's me, and that's why I have to call. Unfortunately, after we worked 50 years in this country, serving at 4.5, they start aiming weapons at us. Simply because we're chosen by God. So the name, here come a devil across here now. I'm being hit with electromagnetic radiation government weapons. Have you ever heard of that weapon?
I have not.
What about ray gun lasers? Because they have done a lot of burning of my body.
I haven't heard of that either. Now I hear you say, Miss Jones. Is it okay if I call you Miss Jones or Kathy?
It doesn't matter what you call me because God changed my name anyway. Okay. But the thing is, Alicia, this has been going on 8 years. So really, all I need you to do is just document and let me speak, and I'll answer all your questions. Okay?
Okay. No
this has been going on 34 years. When 8 years, they've been aiming weapons at his witches. And I'm retired because they burnt my toe off, they have burnt my feet, have burnt my eye, keep my ankle bones swollen. All the attacks because I'm chosen by God. My weight off got me anorexic right now. No, I'm not suicidal, never have been, and never will be. In 70 years, almost. So, America already has a race issue. Already has a God issue. They hate God. Y'all think America loves God? The devil is a liar. They hate God. Calling themselves aiming weapons at a retired senior and a disabled vet who gets paid for being cold. Now, frankly, I've had enough of their weapons 8 years trying to destroy my body or unalive me and keep their hands clean. But see, you don't see guns, you don't see but best believe I would Mark, and why in the hell would I want to burn my own eye? Make it make sense. What I would like to do is enjoy my retirement, but Texas has a nigga issue. The I don't know why people get offended because I'm not the one, and I'm not going to continue to be abused and tortured by America and their pilots. They're trying to be slick on how they're aiming the weapons. Now, I'm up in here trying to handle my personal business. Every morning when I'm doing that, I've had it. Now, if the police is not going to do the job because they claim we don't have no control there, when you're a nigga that done took off, being hurt, it's a police, I'm past the buck. So we're out here advocating for our own safety and protection because they won't do their job because they can bet government. Think you use their power anyway. Why they torturing all of God's people with weapons that Lockheed Martin created for him, trying to play Thor. Welcome to the DOZ. I'm documenting right now with VA because VA already is aware I'm being hit with weapons. So I keep them informed of things. When they put me in the hospital in 2023 from that direct energy weapon, which gave me a blood clot, it wasn't right in my family. They hit me with weapons while I was there. So the surgeon, all of them know I'm being hit with weapons. What can they do other than treat the injuries? So I don't need to do what am I going to do? I'm going to do what I've been doing every day for the past almost 70 years, helping my business. And I'm going to protect myself from this army guy out here aiming weapons at an unarmed person. But this year, I will use my certificate of weapons and I will be arming myself. And the next pilot that stalk me, follow me, aiming weapons in my hood, circling around me, they gonna get popped. Now, God done crashed 3 of them. How many more do they want? He's not playing with people, and I don't play with God. And I surely years in this damn time walk around with color on my birth certificate. For this, nobody's doing but plain old College County, my hometown. They're the main ones. Main ones involved in lying about it, but I'm posting evidence. And anything I tell you, Alicia, I'm posting evidence on. Because enough is enough. You're not going to break me. You're not going to depress me. You're not going to make me suicidal. What you're going to do is make me pop a cap in their ass. Now, none of the torture and the abuse over God, enough is enough. Not going to stop. Nothing God is doing on the earth. So why are you aiming weapons at God's people, America? But I'll inauguration act like they people. No, you baffling people. Not in none of their shit. Washington, they know. Because when you worship the wrong image, God ain't talking to you. And they better quit calling their ass Peter. That's what it means. God ain't playing with them on that. And I'm going to Proverbs 30:14. I'm not playing with them because I didn't ask to be chosen, anointed, ordained, sanctified, written in the Bible. I didn't ask God to do it, but I'm not going to be tortured by a bunch of friends that I already had to go up with. Bush. So he better leave me alone. And I mean it. Because I'm in North Texas. I was playing through like nowhere in the 50s. I'm not going nowhere, and they leave me alone. Stop the crime like you stop it for everybody else. If you such godly people, the devil is a liar. Anyway, my intentions are in myself. I've had to do 34 damn years. People have been harassing me over God and lying about it. But I got evidence. So they can keep lying.
Yeah.
you have any questions for me?
I just wanted to acknowledge everything that you were saying. I mean, I know it's nothing that I could say to change anything of what you've been experiencing and what has been happening to you. It was really
I'm sure.
And I just want to talk to you, making sure I'm detailed as possible and making sure that I'm documenting accurately as you described it to me. That's all. I just wanted to acknowledge that. That's all. I wanted to let you know that I heard you. And also I heard that you're not suicidal.
No. I am. If they keep aiming weapons, I'm going to do myself. If they keep aiming weapons, it's my right. Abiding citizen. Now, no one has any rights. Any business aiming weapons at a senior citizen, a 70-year-old person, and they got an army out here. And Alicia, if you ever want to check the evidence out, I'm not about subs, I'm about souls. Check out my YouTube channel, Katy Gaddis. I'm on it now. Check it out. And just type in. Yeah, just I have to document. They surround me.
Check you out.
Yeah, and I capture them aiming the weapons, especially at night. Now, you're going to hear a lot of bad language because at this point, I'm tired of being hit with weapons and them abusing my body.
Yeah.
Just type in Katy Gaddis, Gaddis, and just type in sharing Luke 21:25, or because that's what I'm doing, sharing, get their hearts in order. But the abuse and the torture, I'm not going to tolerate from America anymore. Leave me the hell alone and get the hell out of my business. And let me go enjoy my retirement, get my groove on like everybody else that worked 50 years in this country and retired. Why are you allowed to do it? But you got me surrounded, aiming weapons every minute of the hour. I'm not doing this no more with them. So I don't know what they think they're entitled to do. And, they're not being held accountable because a lot of us are being hit with these weapons. A lot of us. No one does anything about it. So we're out here trying to defend ourselves because the police working with the CIA, the DOD, all of them, covering up for these people. They don't want y'all to know what God is doing. They rather send y'all to the pit. And by the way, Katy, how I derived that name for my YouTube, Gaddis is my real dad's last name. Katy was part of my birth certificate. I have it. It's been amended when I was went to first grade. So that's how I got that name. I don't just attach no name to me. And God changed my name to the daughter of Zion. I'm written in scripture. I'm fulfilling prophecy, and they know it, and covering it up from you all, sending y'all to the pit. Well, I'd rather see you have a chance to decide your own fate. Don't let the government. So I'm posting what God is saying. He let me do it. So I'm posting how God in our role. You can type that in too. I don't know too much about the links and all that kind of stuff because I don't do too much of the internet. I only have to do this when they're aiming weapons, and the tools I use, since I don't have weapons, call you, document. If they don't stop, call non-emergency. If that don't stop, I'm a 911. If that don't stop, DOJ. I got my little plan going until I arm myself to protect myself. And they have been trying to help because Plano's been part of it for the past 34 years. They've done a lot to me in 34 years. And my will wasn't being the daughter of God. My will was court reporting. Getting ready to graduate no later than 9 have a degree. I ended up starting my own business. I'm with America. Evidence. So I got a channel on there that shows evidence of what I'm saying, even when they drugged my kid and mind controlled him. So it's a lot of things that they have done in 34 years to me, trying to break me or make me shut down or keep me broke, busted, and disgusted. They're always, doing things to my vehicles, doing things. They came and let the oil out of my car I guess, a couple of weeks ago. So I had to replace that. They do a lot of targeting, okay, America, and be lying to y'all. So I have to keep myself documented because, like I said, VA already know I'm being hit with weapons. My primary, the surgeon, the podiatrist, even the little psychiatry man that came down. Hell, how can he evaluate me when we're the same age? And I got more experience than him. We kind of laughed about that. Our birthdays was the same month.
Yeah.
You know, we kind of laugh about that because, you know, how can you evaluate me when you're the same age I am? I got more experience than you do.
Exactly, yeah.
Okay? So I'm not getting ready to play these games with them because they trying to cover up what God is doing on the earth and not allowing people to get water. 34 years they've been covering this up from y'all. And 8 years been hitting me with weapons. And I've had it. I must have went slapped the hell off on them last night about 11 o'clock because they was just tearing my ass up. So I went live and went slapped the hell off. That's how I document. You know, they are always covering up the sun and the moon and the stars because those are things God blessed me with. And again, I don't need sunglasses to look at the sun. I don't need eclipse glasses because we're earth angels on the earth. That's what y'all call us. I, on the other hand, call me what God revealed to me in 2 Corinthians 3:1-3. I don't follow the little oppressors' pagan theology because they sending y'all to the pit. All your leaders sending y'all to the pit. Shame. Shame themselves. Everything I'm telling you came from God, not man. Man ain't taught me nothing. Man been out here and woman trying to unalive my ass over God. And it's a shame that I have to stop what I'm doing to make these phone calls because they got radiation, got my veins popping all out of my head. So I'm getting ready to do a spiritual bath here in the car because I refuse to pay for another place to be tortured in or perhaps killed, Alicia, because they got a CIA heart attack gun. Do you know about that weapon?
No, I don't.
I'm teaching you something. You better look it up because they've had it since the 60s. Okay, they've had that weapon since the 60s, ma'am. And if they hit me with that weapon, it won't leave a trace. You'll just think I had a heart attack. And I'm going to die just like that. I don't fear dying. Don't get that twisted because I know where I'm going. What I'm not going to continue to tolerate is the torture and the abuse that these people have been doing to me and my son. Mind controlling him to fight me. You know, they've done a lot of things over the years, unbeknownst to you all. Because I had to start calling you in 2019 when they burnt my birthmark in both my damn feet. You know, if I wasn't a child of God, I'd be walking around here with burnt feet. But God, you know, no weapon formed shall prosper. So all the weapons they have formed against me, none of them have prospered other than screwing up my only kid. Went after him. So this is really just testimony, but like I say, I have to use the tools that I do to get them off my foot or stop using the weapons. I see they took that damn radiation off my face. They had my veins on my forehead just popping out from the radiation, electromagnetic radiation. If you're not familiar with the government weapons, I suggest you familiarize yourself because they might be hitting one of your family members and y'all think they're crazy. No, we're not crazy. And that's one thing I stressed to the doctor after they got to witness when they burnt my foot the day before surgery, had my foot all messed up. And the doctor didn't see it like that the day before, but the next day it's all burnt, bruised, swollen. What happened? What do you think happened? You just witnessed when I was in ER, when they removed that weapon off my foot, how normal my foot came back. And I was able to walk up out of there. So what do you think happened? You know, I didn't burn it. I'm in the hospital. How can I do this to my foot? Y'all watching me like 24/7. That was before surgery. because like I told you, they gave me a blood clot. They just been tearing up my left side of my body from my head to my toe, burning my hair, scalp, aiming ray guns and lasers all in my head, trying to mess up my crown chakra. I guess trying to keep me from hearing from God. I don't even hear from God like that. I speak to God through my anointing. That's so I don't get confused with the devil, because he hates the anointing. That way I know I'm getting a clear answer from God. Because when God has chosen me, I got to figure out a way to communicate without the devil in it. And that's a long time ago. See, because I have way more power than their witches, warlocks, and wizards. They just been wasting their time. And the black magic death spell's been backfiring on them. The first time, it hit their queen. Okay, they can keep doing the black magic death spells against me. It's always going to backfire. I don't know nothing about witchcraft. In fact, I had no idea how much witchcraft does. It kept over his son. You know what I'm saying? Why is there only one big dark cloud over the sun? Nowhere else, just over the sun. I don't know if you look up or not, but they've been spraying us. And if I would suggest you eat some cilantro to get some of the metal that they spray over us every day out of your system. It's ridiculous.
Cilantro, I really love cilantro. I mean, but I don't eat it like straight. So
right.
Maybe I need to.
Well, you can add it like to your salads, or I like the street tacos. Because they have I eat a lot of those because it has the cilantro in it. Right now, I'm just parking out, enjoying nature. As a retiree, I don't have to report to anyone but God. I can do whatever I want to with my life as long as I'm not committing a crime, which I'm not. My record's squeaky clean. They don't, man, South Africa has followed me years. All my customers, it's just ridiculous the things that they have been doing that y'all are really unaware of. But I would start saying, wake up. It's time to wake up. Because if you think, I'm going to tell you, I warned them Wednesday or Thursday, I called DOJ to turn me up. Leaving, I'm talking about after 30 years, I'm not getting any more messages when they all work together. And nobody has stopped these people. CIS group. I found out that's who the CIA is using. Security industry specialists. They use a lot of security companies to do their targeting for them. I found that out. I do my homework. I fact check, because when I found out what weapon I was being hit with, I called Lockheed Martin. You the creator. Who are you selling these weapons to that they're aiming at me? Every last jet out here, which is about 100 of them out here in my hood, aiming weapons at one person. That's not a fair fight. They need an army in America, or they need an army to do the witchcraft, because they can't do it without spraying the skies. And if you see them doing X's, they're creating clouds in the skies. If you see a bunch of X's in the sky where they unsprayed it up, they're creating clouds to go over my glory light, which is the sun. So that's why I shout out God and I wrote, so y'all know what God is doing, so you can get your heart in order with God, because you only got choices now. If you think hell don't exist, they better think twice, because God said they will be cast down. And another thing, we, as the children of Israel, because we are melanated people, are the 12 tribes. They know it. They knew it from the beginning. That's why they've hated on the blacks so much, because of who we are as a people and God's people. They know. Continue. I have really need a machine gun with all these hoes out here. Look, sister, they got an army out here on my butt. And if you watch my night videos, hell yeah, I need. You know what I told them? I said, if I hop out here like Rambo, First Blood on y'all, I bet you'll leave me the hell alone. You ever seen that movie?
You gotta get them back.
And you know, they'll never steal my joy.
And you know what?
Go ahead.
Yeah, and I was going to say, Ms. Jones, you sound like a very positive person. I can.
I am. And VA, you ain't a professional, competent person. You know, I should be having my podiatrist appointment coming up to check my foot. Because like I told you, they burnt my toe off after the surgery. They kept hitting it with the ray gun until they split it twice. And hell, it just came on off at the doctor's office at one of my appointments. The doctor just had to clip it off because they had hit me so hard right before I went in. And when he took the bandage off, it just came on off. They were gonna ruin my body some kind of way, because when you're hitting people with weapons constantly, what is your intention? Now, I've asked them nicely, cut the hell out. Oh, well, God said, daughter, they're warring and she fight back by any means. So I get to, you know, and not be held accountable by God. You know, there's no condemnation to those that are in Christ and called according to his purpose. But I still repent, still do things, even though God doesn't condemn me. He know I didn't ask to be chosen, and he know I was written in the Bible. You can read Jeremiah 4:31. I was doing that and didn't even know it was written in the Bible till God revealed it. Like I say, I'm the daughter of Zion, and I'm not stopping saying that for no one. Okay, if that's what God revealed to me and the things that he's done spiritually, written in the spirit, not with ink, in my left hand, all the things that he has revealed to me. They want to try and defame my faith in Christ because I don't follow their little oppressors' theology teaching. I follow Godology, spiritual. That's who taught. That's what I call it. God. When you change everything and you're not the truth about God. So, but thank you so much for documenting. And again, just pull up. This is King James Version. They've changed, took me out of other Bibles, but yet and still you got me surrounded, aiming weapons, stalking me everywhere I go, aiming weapons. Even when I go to VA, they follow me. You should see how they be acting in the air. See, it's a reason why they crashed, unfortunately. How do I know it wasn't a bunch of witches, warlocks, and wizards on them jets? On that military, because I got military coming against me. I got commercial coming against me. And even the air flight, you know, care flight people, they're coming against. All of them be out here in my hood. They fly low enough for me to see them, sister. Ain't in them. They fly low enough for me to see them.
Tell me that you were a retired pilot. Did I get that?
No, I'm a retired senior citizen. When I retired, Texas Southern, from Dallas to Houston. Me and my homegirl, we used to fly all the time to my freshman in 74 on the military. But in 1974, I had a 6-mile Malibu, Texas Southern. So, you know, I had great parents. You know, we grew up, like I say, my family name is in the book here in my hometown. They act like we were the first, but no, we were probably already here and they came and took over. So a lot of things have been lied to us about us as a people. We're not Africans, we're Egyptians probably, but here in America, Black Americans, yeah, who they are going to be lost. And again, we are the ones who get really punished by God because we are the 12 tribes. And if we're following them and left God commandments, he's not happy with that. They get punished too, don't get it twisted, but we're the ones who are really held accountable, because God looked to us to follow him and we look for them and their God. And I'm glad he pulled me back. I always had that feeling anyway, something wasn't right even growing up. I was putting other on my birth on when they asked for my race. I was checking other. People don't know that, but that's just how I was feeling at that time. I'm not no Negro. I'm not no, I'll call myself black now because Solomon said he's black, but comely, which means attractive. So I call myself, I'm not ashamed to say I'm a black person. I'm not ashamed to say I'm a nigga when it's all in the Bible. People just don't know. But I'm here to teach people and teach people the truth. It's up to them. They have free will, what they gonna follow and what they gonna believe. I don't force nobody to do nothing. I'm just doing what God wants me to do, the best that I can, because I'm not perfect and I don't profess to being perfect. I'm just like you, I need help just like y'all, okay? I'm not one of them old fake ass first lady people. I don't do all that. They ain't no first lady either. That's why God's shutting their ass down. The churches around here, especially our churches, because they are wrong. Sold God out. And when you don't sell God out, I'm here in Dallas, so think about all the mega churches. I don't know, where are you on the East Coast?
I'm in Pennsylvania.
Oh, okay. That's the East Coast, isn't it? Yeah, up there where Washington is. So didn't that what was it? A helicopter crash on you in Pennsylvania? Yeah. Yeah, I had just warned them.
Yeah, it got really bad.
Yeah, they too, didn't they? Yeah, I know you up in the air spraying and coming against God. But y'all really don't know how to use the aircraft against God. You really don't. 34 years messing with me. Following me everywhere I go. If I come to a red light, they halt with mid-air. Hell, they beat me home. Beat me to my customers. That's when I was self-employed. Like I said, I had my own cleaning business. But they run around here trying to call somebody crazy. Now, the person is going to give a crazy person the keys to their home. Crazy person the keys and the code to their home. And
Correct.
A lot of my customers, a lot of my customers were with me for a very long time. From the time I started, almost. Pastor Allgood I found out he had passed too in 2016. That was kind of the same year I kind of stopped working and I just waited a year. I retired in 2017. So I kind of relaxed that year. I worked every now and then, but helping people, but and volunteering work, but I was waiting on my retirement. I was tired. I've done a lot in my life, travel a lot. So I'm tired. I just like to enjoy my retirement and handle my son, because I do have one child. I don't have any grandkids, but they messed that up, drugging him and stuff. So I share all that evidence on my channels because I'm tired of America trying to defame my character. But anyway, thank you for documenting this. Stop the CIA heart attack, the ray gun. You 60 Minutes and type in ray gun. They did a show on it. Military weapons that they claim was for out of control protesters, criminals, and terrorists. But no, they're using them on God's people. They ain't using them on terrorists and criminals and protesters, because all them people Trump just let loose that destroyed the Klan house up there. I don't call nothing white. I can't call nobody white on earth. And there's nothing pure on this earth. We're all born in sin, and we have to be reborn in the spirit of the Lord, in truth. And so he told me not to call nobody, because nobody born pure. And then he gave me a few scriptures to go by. You know, Proverbs 30:14. There is a generation who is pure in their own eyes, and white means purity, yet have not been washed from their filthiness. So, you know, they can get mad all they want to. They got to answer to God, not me. I'm just on the left hand side here. They really mad. They're really mad because I'm more than just a daughter of Zion. My call is so high, and I got preachers coming against me. You know, it's a shame. It really is. But anyway, thanks, Felicia. You have a good day. Don't work too hard.
Of course, Michelle.
While I'm trying to chill.
I appreciate it. Yeah. Yes, take a chill pill, Michelle.
I'm always chilling. Yeah, I'm always chilling.
I mean,
you don't steal my joy.
You sound pretty, mellow and low key for the most part.
They call me the praising lady when I go to VA. If I have to go, because I go with a praise. They will never steal my soul. They will never do the things that they're trying to accomplish. It will never happen.
Yeah.
So I don't know. This might be. No, I thought that was my buddy Norton. They usually have Officer Norton come and holler at me. He be documenting for me too. You know, they know something wrong. They know I'm not doing the stuff that some of the officers, they're retired now here in Plano, that created this mess. You know, I don't think all officers are bad, but I have to, they have to be held accountable for when people commit a crime and don't do anything. You know, their mother, the way they have weapons, or their wives, or their daughter, now would they? Now, these the clients who think this 13 and 60K that I already, so I'm not getting ready to go there. But you have a good day, and thank you again for documenting this and understanding.
You too, absolutely. Take care, okay?
Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
All right, thank you. Bye. You take care now. Bye-bye.
All right, bye-bye. No, I'm not playing with them. Shit, I'm trying to wash my ass up, and they acting every day. Working. I see JD cutting gonna work good. Make some more money, because you gonna need it. He on my shit list. My son. Hell yeah. You know it too, because buying some cowboy. I got that. Too late. Gotta cut the cord. Anybody causing me drama, I'm cutting the cord. I don't care who they are. Anyway, I had already called non-emergency over there. Like I said, they got up off my head. They had my veins popping out, radiating me. They done went down some. It still on me a little bit, but not like it was. Time that I have to get on here and document from these people. They don't keep saying my damn mouth. I'm gonna just stick it. They keep doing it if I don't stop it. Shit. Oh wait, I'm trying to gain back. I was getting so fine last year. Hell, here they come, radiating me like crazy 24 hours and sucked all my damn weight off of me. The weight that I had regained from the surgery. What was it? I was looking too fine for your ass, America. I'm already a small person. I've never been a big person. I'm small boned. In fact, they created me comely, so I'm a very person. If you get the drift, I'm not a big person. Been this size, but bigger than this. My legs, my eyes look like fucking sticks. You gotta look like sticks. I've always had thick thighs. Maybe little legs, but thick thighs. My shit looks like sticks now. I'm tired of them sucking my fucking weight off of me, trying to dehydrate me or cause death or cancer. They better leave me alone. I'm not playing, y'all. I don't know if y'all saw them hoes coming across that train track over there. Might have been too far for you to see. It was about 3 of them came through there. I thought it was Norton, but they didn't turn. They don't hardly ever come down this street. Every now and then, they don't hardly come down this street. I don't know why y'all you need to be fearing God, because I'm not the dangerous. You better fear your government. They're the dangerous people. Don't fear me. They can't take or swap destinies. They cannot, all the shit that you people are trying to do. Who told you? Swap destinies. Really? The shit that America has been trying to do. To people who created me in the Bible. And if all the hell you done put me through, you think I'm just going to shut down so you can get joy? The devil is a liar. Let me put my glasses on. Watch my face while I was talking to y'all. But I'm really trying to clean myself up before my damn water get cold. I got to do this shit. Hey, uniquely. Because you know what? I was on Night and Day Live, and they were talking about these weapons, right? Talking about Wendy Williams may be hit with those weapons. Do you know they kept shutting my phone down? Kept shutting it down. Is it still choppy? They own it. They got it cloaked. Like I said, they got my email going to my other phone. The email for this phone, they got it going to my other email. Make it make sense. It wasn't doing that before. No, because they getting all my emails, watching everything. Trying to, whatever they've tried to do, y'all best believe it has not worked, other than them screwing up my only kid and burning my damn toe off and sucking my weight. That's the only thing that has worked for them. Confirmation. What is this? I mean, it might be the police. Hold on. Yeah, that was them devils. Comprehensive OBGYN. I'm a veteran. Who are you? VA has authority over my mental and my physical only. Okay? They're the ones that makes the determination. But VA better not do some crooked shit, or they gonna have a lawsuit. Yeah. Oh, they already know I'm a professional, competent person. I make my own decisions. Colin County keep trying to make a nigga out to be crazy, like my burnt damn toe off and my burnt damn feet is a mental issue. No, you're the mental problem. Go get help. You and all your damn pilots. Sitting up here flying around here aiming weapons at women and children. This ain't the damn Klan days. Nigga pop a cap in your ass today. I know this nigga will. I done showed y'all my in fact, I showed them 3 that come up over here. My certificate of weapons. If I wanted to get a weapon, I could have got a weapon in 2018 on their ass. That lets y'all know that the crazy shit they've been trying to accuse me of being didn't work for their ass. Backfired on their ass, right, Plano? Come kidnapping me while I'm waiting to go to fucking work. With they fucking drama. And then lying about the shit. Like, city of... You been all up in it, bitch, with your Bush ass. No, you covering for Bush, bitch. Stop lying. That old geezer better call his fucking hitman off. Like I told him, here's 2 goddamn trees. You slewed and hung my brother on the tree. Here's 2 damn trees. You want a nigga dead that bad? Come on. Because I don't fear dying. Because when you do kill my ass, I'm going to come back and hunt your ass. The body dies, the spirit lives. My spirit gonna live forever where I'm sitting next to God. That's what they hate. Zechariah 4, Revelation 11. They got us under witchcraft right now. This is not God's skies. They've had us under witchcraft for 2 days now, thanks to God. But he'll let them do it. He'll let them create another whirlwind to put back on their ass. Because they've been doing it for years, and every year I warn their ass, you better stop doing that shit. God say he gonna form it into a whirlwind and put it back on your ass. Y'all call them tornadoes, hurricanes, whatever. You can rename shit. I would stop saying set free and go back to what the word says, make free. Stop doing what other folks are doing because they leading y'all to the pit. See, I'm not here to play games with y'all. I'm not here to babysit you old ass folks. If you know how to read and write, you know what is written. But you people still refuse to worship the right image, God said, which is clearly defined in the Bible. But you made your own molten graven image of my brother, the olive tree. Because that's who we are. There's only 2 of us. Ain't no 3 or 4. God created 2. Me and my brother. Y'all have to deal with it. Real talk. Because we ain't gonna change it because a redneck don't like it. And you better quit acting like God said. You letting your brightness think you're him. You better get off that shit, America. Send your kids to the pit. I don't care. I feel sorry for them, but God already know you're going to teach them to be twice the child of hell that you are. He already know that. I tell you what, God doesn't have a problem killing your baby kids that you're going to teach to be evil like your ass. He already says it. You'll go to the pit with them. Now, if you change your ways and don't follow, I'm talking to you Gentiles, pale-skinned people. If you don't follow what your mammy and them taught you, you'll have a chance to go to the palace. Because he's not going to hold you children accountable for something your parents taught you unless you following it, and all of y'all follow it. So all of you going to be cast down if you don't change. Start worshiping like Putin what is written and not what is taught. And again, my brother wasn't nailed to no fucking cross. And I'm going to say it louder. He was not nailed to no fucking cross. It's written. Acts. You better get your pen and paper out. Acts 5:29-30. 10:39. 13:29. 1 Peter 2:24. Who are you going to follow? What Peter and the apostle said or what the oppressor says? That's what God want to know. What you going to follow? What is written or what is taught? I'm going to follow what is written. And since Peter and the apostle said, we ought to obey God rather than man. I'm quoting Acts 5:29-30 for you right now. The God of our fathers whom raised up, you call him Jesus with a J. Whom you slew and hang on a tree. They ain't said shit about nailed to no cross. And if that's what happened to him, I guarantee you that's what Peter and the apostles and Paul would have said. He was slewed and nailed to a cross. That's not what they say. Several times. I got a bitch up here now brewing. But anyway, I'm going to get off here. I may have to come back on, finish my washing up. Because I was lazy yesterday. And I got to get all these infirmities off my ass. Y'all should see what the water looked like when I put that Epsom salt in there. And all the shit they done sprayed over us and shit coming off my body. I have my luminous oils as well. But you need to do spiritual baths. Inside and out. Do some fasting. Clean all that shit out of your system that they putting in our foods. Why are you burning my toe, bitch? I'll 911 your ass next. Now keep your ass sitting up here burning my damn toe. They messing with both my feet again. They trying to shut this nigga down. Again, do not be offended by that word that is written in the Bible. Acts, go back to Acts 13:1. Anyway, let me finish up in case I have to come back on here and charge my phone up. I started with almost 100%. But the way they're draining my phones, and again, they shut my phone off 3 times when I was on your live night and day network when y'all were talking about the energy weapons. They shut my ass out of there 3 times. Every time I made a comment, my phone just clicked off. So I call my carrier, right? Never did click off anymore after I called them. So I went back in there live while I had them on the phone and made a comment, see if it was going to just shut off by itself. I know you got my phones cloaked, clan man. Bring it on, because I don't fear you hoes. You fear me. They do fear me. I don't know why. They the one doing all the damn devil work against me. I'm sitting here minding my business, handling my business, and they got me surrounded in my damn business. What the hell y'all think y'all are? You ain't no ruler over me, bitch, because I don't follow your corrupt-ass government. I'm going to abide by the law, but I'm not going to follow your shit when you don't do it. Y'all have a good day. Thanks for joining. It's probably choppy because they're on my shit. Don't get it twisted. But thank you for joining me. Like I said, I'm out for souls, not subs. And if y'all not sharing my videos, how God and I roll, you're doing a disservice. Because people need to know what God is doing so they can get their hearts, if they want to, in order with him before he shut it down. Latter days, we are in them. Second coming, it's coming. Keep doing business as usual and get left behind. DOZ out. They got my phone frozen. There we go.